Hello, it's Jeannie. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm a little on the sore side. I don't know what happened in my sleep, but I woke up kind of feeling like I'd been through a boxing match. My right scapula, the right wing area is so sore. And my knee is killing me, my right knee, which is my bad knee. Wham, wham, wham. So I took some Tylenol, and I should be fine very soon. But that's my update. And before we get started, I wanted to tell you something about how I'm sleeping at night and what I've discovered that has been so amazing. When I listen to videos at night, I can't play them on my phone out loud. I need headphones, the earbuds, because I don't want to keep my husband awake, even though he says, don't worry about it. But the hard earbuds were hurting me. And so I would have one on this side, and then on my pillow side, nothing. And then if I needed to turn over, I had to switch, and then, which was just so not relaxing. So I found I was only staying on one side, and getting cramping. But then if I want to change, I have to find the other one and switch it out. It just wasn't working. So I found these amazing soundcore earbuds. Look at these. These truly are your best sleeping partner. I have to show you these. I am blown away by these. So for those of you who listen to ASMR at night and you need them, you want it to go in your ears, look at this. These are soft, and it's for side sleepers. Let me show you. Bluetooth, so you can download their app and program a playlist. You can program a wake up and how long you listen to, whatever it is you're listening to, whether it's your music playlist or ASMR or even their own sleep sounds that they have. So watch this. I'm going to put one in. These are so amazing. I love these. Look at this. Do you see that? It's flat. It's picking up my phone and a video that I've got. But I can switch it to sleep sounds and back to my video. Anyway, I am able to sleep flat with complete comfort because of these. So I am doubly honored that they are sponsoring me for this video, and they sent these to me to try, and I am blown away. I can't travel without these. These are amazing. So these are the Soundcore A20 Bluetooth earbuds, and they are soft and they completely seal in this like soft 4-point seal inside your ear. So it's just exactly what we need in ASMR. If you're listening to it at night in bed and you need earbuds that are soft. This 3D ergonomic design blends perfectly with the shape of your ear. Click on the link in the description to order them either from Amazon or directly from the Soundcore website. So, anyway, thank you to Soundcore for supporting my channel and sending me one of the most awesome things ever. These are amazing. So I've got my Topo Chico water. Do you hear it? It's fizzy. I love Topo Chico. I also want to thank all of you who have been so kind to participate in that Buy Me a Cup of Coffee link in my description. Some of you do 1, some of you do 5. That is so touching, and I just wanted to thank you for that effort that you do, and let you know those funds go directly to videos like this, where I am using a retro prop like this magazine from 1970, because these suckers are not cheap anymore. What may have been 50 cents in 1970 might be $35 now to get this magazine. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I want to show you something else I indulged in. And some of these things I get at charity shops. Some of these things I find on eBay. Well, since we're doing 1970, I wanted to show you another retro item that I found. And it came all the way from England. That is the customs declaration form that's on the front. Ready for this? All of you of a certain age will know what clackers are. These came out, I think it was in the 60s, and they were popular through the 70s, and every kid had some. These are the original clackers. This was several cups of coffee that y'all bought me. And we used to love these. Let me show you. It even has instructions. It says how to use. Simply place the ring on your index finger and flick wrist up and down to make the balls bang together. For, let's see, not suitable for children under 14. By opening this package, oh my God, listen to this. You agree to use them at your own risk. Here I go. Okay. What year are we in? We're in 2024. I haven't used these in 50 years. Here we go. Okay. Oops. That's probably not very ASMR. I know it's not. It's like if you're starting to doze off and you hear that, I'll try to turn the volume down on that. But the thing that we used to do, and my brother was so good at it, he'd get it going and they'd go up and down, up and down. I don't think I can do that. And you'd hit your elbows and you'd get these big lumps. Okay, let's try it. Like that. Oh, my wrist. Okay, let's see if I can do it one more time. Okay, one and done. I think I broke 2 fingers on this hand, and I broke my wrist. But I'm willing to take that on because I took those out at my own risk. So, I think these were like $30. I know, crazy. But I wanted to show y'all oh, that really hurt. That really hurt. This is gonna swell up. It was worth it. Okay. Oh, wow, that really hurt. Okay. I have no one to blame except myself, but that was worth it. So now we are going to go back to 1970 with this Better Homes and Garden magazine. It was 50 cents back in June of 1970, an issue of Fun and Games. All these umpteen other summer parties. All these and umpteen other summer parties. So we'll look at this. I have not even opened this. So, as usual, you are going to be getting my initial reactions, my thoughts, and my opinions. And so, again, thank you to the people who have done the Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. That is so kind. I truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go. Better Homes and Gardens, June of 1970, 50 cents. And you can see that it's just, by the decor, a lot of browns and oranges, which was really popular. Okay, so let's go ahead now. The spine on this is pretty delicate, so I have not looked through this yet. Sorry for the glare. Okay, I think that's good. All right, the Sunshine Room. It's wherever you put an Armstrong vinyl floor. These were super, super popular in the 70s. We had one, and supposedly you didn't ever need to wax them. Linoleum was different. We all started off back then in the early, 60s, 50s with linoleum floors, if not wood. And but it would you would get wear patterns in it, and you could wax it. And this was this new technology, and it was cushioned, which was nice. Look at all the gold. Okay, Armstrong vinyl floors. Okay. Oh, KitchenAid disposals. I remember. I do not put a lot down the disposal now because I've had too many times where I've clogged it. And back in the 70s, I'm telling you, we put bones down, we put banana peels down. I mean, that thing would eat anything. That thing would chew up every bones. It sharpens the blades. And chicken bones never give it indigestion. Corn cobs and husks, corn husks too. What is the deal? Somebody has to tell me what the deal is with today's I make sure nothing goes down that could possibly clog it, and I use the disposal to just kind of finish the job. But look at that. Half a lemon, half an orange, bones. Boy. Okay. I love that. This shadow right here is my microphone. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Let's see. Okay, that might work. It helps a little bit. Okay, green. Look at this green. It's like a avocado green and carpet, carpet everywhere. In the 70s, they started doing this thing, carpeting dining rooms and bathrooms and toilet seats and the toilet, tank. Everything had carpet on it. Okay, exciting new casual furniture. Yeah, a blow-up seat. Blow up your own furniture. I don't think so. That was a fad for 5 minutes. Okay. Tide and Speed Queen. Washer. I miss these old washers. Mine, is state of the art. It supposedly will land on the moon and come back, but I'll tell you, I liked the old-fashioned kind that just, you opened it, you put stuff in, it filled up the water to the top, agitated it, rinsed it, spun it, and you were done. The ones today, it's like it takes 2 hours or an hour. It shoots in a stream of water, spins it for a minute, shoots in more water. I don't know. Okay. A fact your mother probably never told you. Okay, it's all about Pure Pak. Wax doesn't have wax in it. Okay. Oh. Do your own color at home, your hair color. By Tony. I've tried a few of those in the late 70s, and I never had much luck with them. I'm sure they're better now. I don't know. I don't trust doing my hair myself. No way. Okay, Rice-A-Roni. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. That was the jingle in the commercials. Ding, ding. You'd hear the cable cars go ding, ding. Does anybody remember that? So, the Italian Renaissance Sears style. Ooh, dark and heavy and ooh, look at that. Kellogg's Corn Flakes. I don't think these have changed much, How to price your home right out of the market? Basically, don't use a realtor. So they're promoting realtors. That's good. This was back in the 70s. Okay, a questionnaire on taxes, kind of a tax survey. Oh, interesting. Flameless electric heat is pure comfort. So, electricity, it was a big push to have an all-electric home versus, gas. Okay. Sabina. What is that? When Miracle Whips Fun in Europe sweeps. Let's see. Sabina, Europe's most helpful airline. I'll have to ask my husband if he remembers this. He would. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Wow. A grand prize trip is to Europe. Gee. What more exciting prizes. Okay, so here's some more prizes. Oh my gosh. I had this exact Yamaha. Mine was a 125 Enduro. That is exactly the dirt bike I had. My brother and I had motorcycles, in the 70s, maybe it was. Probably the early 70s. And he and I, because remember, San Jose, California, back in that time had lots of orchards and hills and we were in the east foothills of San Jose. And we would take off on our motorcycles and go riding. Oh my goodness. I don't know that mine, would be a 1970. Mine was older. And mine was, this has an electric start. Mine only had a kick start. But boy, did we have fun with that. Yes, I was a dirt bike riding girl. Samsonite. I still have some of this. I'll have to show you. Mine's in blue. I do not remember this Punch detergent. Do any of you? How to roast a pig? I'll leave that to somebody else. I love seeing this. Mine was red and my brother's was green. His was bigger. His was a Gemini, which was also made by Yamaha, I believe. I can't remember. Somebody might know out there, but he had a Gemini, and it was a slightly bigger motor than mine. Okay. Avon makeup makes the difference. Oh, look at all this stuff. I need some Skin So Soft oil because I use it as a mosquito repellent when I'm outside in the evenings. So I need to order some. I guess I'm going to get it off Amazon. A can opener. Look at that little electric can opener. You know, growing up, we only had the can opener, and I still only use that can opener, the handheld one. And one of the kids, his job was to feed the dog, and so when he would open the can opener, he really wanted an electric can opener, the box, the big kind. So for Christmas one year, that was one of his gifts, as kind of a joke. And on Christmas Eve, the night before Christmas, we would let the kids pick one gift and open that. And he picked that one. And so the kids all opened their presents, and he opens a can opener, which was kind of meant to be a little joke. But that was, he picked it out. So. Okay, Demure. What is this? Oh, cleansing. Oh my God. Cleansing deodorant douche. Every husband wants his wife to be feminine in every sense of the word. Oh my God, stab forks in my eyes. Okay, let's see. Vacuum cleaner. Up off your knees, girls. Chinel vinyl. The no wax floor is here. Congolium. That was the other brand of flooring. Oh my gosh. Cool motorhome. That's so cool. We had one of these, and we would have slideshows. We would put a sheet up on the wall, and I don't know, every 6 months or so, we would show the slides, and that was so cool. Okay, this is dog food. Gaines Burgers. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. So it's showing you that you don't have to open a can of food. It looks like this. I remember like a cellophane wrapper. Okay, illness and injury, the legal steps you must know. Okay. Oh my gosh, we had one of these on our back porch. The no pest strip, and flies and bugs would stick to it. We also had these in the barn. Golly, almost all my life of having horses, they've had fly strips in barns of some sort. All right. Family health, what you can do about stiff aching muscles. Oh, Lysol spray. You know what? I can still smell this. Oh my goodness. Yep, I can still smell this. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's kind of an outdoor dinner party. That's cool. Whoops. That's cool and everything, but I think about mosquitoes biting my ankles. I'd have to be covered in mosquito spray. All right. Activities for the kids. Family reunion ideas. Turnabout cookout. All right. Stagfest, when the boys are on their own. Okay, kind of how to beat the high cost of a party by doing something outdoors, like a picnic. That's kind of nice. People don't really go on picnics anymore, do they? Do you? I would love to hear that. First aid for rained out parties. In other words, Plan B. Oh, look at their outfits. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. Okay, teenage parties. After the prom or before graduation. Oh, that's nice. A pontoon picnic. Kind of like a picnic out on a boat. The country fair, great idea for a city backyard. I remember once as a kid, I don't know, I got some magazine in the mail, and it was about doing something like this. And I planned, I was a little hostess even back then. I planned to put up all kinds of things in our backyard and, have a little food booth, games, and all these little things. And I would make up these tickets and sell them. And I had this whole thing organized, and I never did it. I don't know why, but I had it all planned. Party and picnic ideas you never thought of. A clam bake by the lake. Do a Vegas night. Stereo picnic in the woods. $1 million movie. Playing old movies. That would be fun. Wow. Now, these kites are pretty fancy, but my dad used to make our kites. We'd make them out of the funny papers, the cartoon section, and balsa wood, and a tail. We would use strips of sheets, and we made our own kites. My dad helped us do that. Okay, wine and cheese. All right, dessert wines, ports, Madeira, Muscatel, Sherry, Sauterne. We had fondue in Switzerland this past, September, 6 months ago or so, 8 months. Oh, it was so good. A poolside luau. That's a great idea. Ooh, I like this. We have a pool. I could plan a luau party. Oh, I like that idea. I love themed parties. Crafts for the kids, outdoor crafts. Campbell's soup, oil of Olay for dry skin. Do you know my husband uses that as his aftershave? He uses oil of Olay on his face. Oh my God, this looks awful. Can you see that? Holy cow, that looks vomitous. Okay. Okay, you know you came from a certain era, 50s and 60s, when we had creamed chipped beef over toast. That was one of the staples at our house. Yep, creamed chipped beef. Wow. And then recipes. Let's see. You've got the holes in it so that you can put it in a binder. You know, the 70s, 60s, and 70s, maybe even the 40s, I don't know, but they did a lot of molds in that aspic, that gelatin. An American tragedy. Each year, American women spend $15 billion decorating their homes, and it goes on that they don't create feeling in the house. They're calling it a tragedy. Okay, look at that. We had something similar to this, very similar. Ours was in stainless steel, though. It was a range, it was the oven top, the cooktop, electric, and then the oven was above it like this. Oh my God. Look at these sauces. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I love these motorhomes. Those are so cool, retro. Okay, Land O'Lakes butter. Okay, what? 1, 2, 3 Jell-O to make this look like this. Oh, we used to do this. That's right. You beat it at different and let it set at different levels. We used to do that. Yeah, in different colors too. Selling Arizona vacation. Wow. Alcoa foil aluminum wrap. I remember the first time I went to New York. I was maybe 16, yeah, and my friend said aluminum and she called it aluminium. Aluminium, and I thought, what? It's aluminum. She said, no, it's aluminium. Okay. Tupperware locks in freshness like nothing else. Okay. Frosting in a can. I think the 70s was really about making things easier, faster, not from scratch as much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Brock's creme de menthe candies. These butter candies. Oh my gosh. I love these. Look closely, friends. Look at those. Those are so good. Oh, I'm so excited to see those. I want some butter mints. Yes. Okay. The 70s really brought out a lot of the pushing of margarine, parquet. Then there was another margarine called, what was it? I can't believe it's not butter, I think. And the ad, and I might be mixing it up, was it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Saran wrap to seal in foods for freshness. Canned hams. Yeah. See, what they're advertising here is the easy pool. It used to be that you got a key. It was like a weird key, and you had to unzip this whole thing. But the problem is about halfway through, the coil would fall off that key, and it would be just a horrible mess. It was really hard to get the other half open. Okay, hey, Gulligan Man, water filtration, Wonder Bread. Oh, goodness. Wonder enriched bread. You know, I used to love this, but my mom never bought it. She bought whole wheat bread. Okay. That green tub, putting down, I remember my mom put these in ours too, kind of non-stick or non-skid little stickers. And paneling, wood paneling for family rooms was very popular, to have at least one wall paneled, very popular. And I would say the 60s and 70s. Dream Whip. Okay. More recipes. But we do crawfish boils here. They're so good. I don't use crawfish. I do shrimp and other seafood. One of my husband's favorites is lemon pies, lemon meringue pies. Oh my goodness, look at this. Snack packs, pudding cups. Oh my goodness, if we got these in our lunches, we were lucky. We were super happy. It wasn't often, but once in a while we did. Because things like this were expensive, you know. It might have been, 20 cents each, but, the cost of inflation or whatever. But, my mom didn't put a lot of things like this in our lunches. We usually had a sandwich, an apple, some nuts or, some kind of snack like that, something crunchy, and we bought a carton of milk at the school. That was our lunch. Once in a great while, we got a ho-ho or a ding-dong or a Twinkie. Okay, Eastern Airlines. Oh, wow. No more, but yeah, Eastern Airlines. So a vacation to Florida. So that must have been like their hub. Real potato, instant mashed potatoes. I'll tell you something. I loved these. They tasted so good. But my mom, if we had mashed potatoes, it was because she made them. But, oh, these were so good with tons of butter. Okay, Eastern Canada. Kim, angel on my shoulder. This is your neck of the woods. Montreal Airport. I love Toronto, the Toronto area. I've been there several times, and I love Western Canada. I love BC, British Columbia. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's Montreal. Montreal. Wow, that is interesting. Look at that. It's like a whole complex of, apartments, different. I wonder if that's still there. Wow. If you're in Montreal, let me know if this is familiar to you. It doesn't say anything about it. Okay, Quebec. Nova Scotia. This is on my bucket list. I want to spend a few weeks, Prince Edward Isle, Nova Scotia, that whole area. Halifax. Let's see, what else? Yeah, that would be so cool. Maybe one summer. We're already making plans for next summer. This summer we're booked with travel plans through pretty much November. And, but we're thinking about next summer, taking 4 or 5 weeks and going to the Pacific Northwest. So we love the Pacific Northwest, and we have family up there too. So what is this? Oh, TWA. Oh my goodness. TWA Airlines. These peel and stick floors were garbage. They would come up, they would gap. You always knew when somebody did them. They looked good for a week, and then they start to shift. They never looked good. Dial antiperspirant. I was thinking about this. It used to be there were only roll-ons and sprays. So interesting. And you had to wait for them to dry. Your armpits were wet for like 5 minutes. And you had to walk around with your elbows up, Okay, paneling, wood paneling. Okay. Look at countertop, automatic countertop dishwasher. In the time it would take to rinse and load this, you could have just washed them and put them in a drying rack. I love these ads. Oh my gosh. Here we go. The sauna belt to slenderize. Yep. So it's a plastic belt that makes waist-reducing claims. You inflate the belt, and it tightens itself around your waist, and then you do some exercises, and it helps if you follow a special diet and exercise plan. I swear. Okay, cute little gadgety type things in the back. Okay, this plastic blow-up chair thing, she looks like, she charges by the hour or something because it's very seductive, her and her plastic furniture. here. Yeah, this is all just standard stuff. Save your hairstyle. You put this thing over your head completely. Look at this. Because that's when the hairstyles were big and poofy, you know, your bouffant. Okay. This was a very popular ad for Palmolive. You know, Madge doing her hands. And she says, "It's all right. This is Palmolive." And, you know, they would always like pull back. What? Don't worry. It's gentle. It's mild. You're soaking in it. Yeah, Madge. Oh, look at this. Oh, the Kleenex. Okay. It's so funny. I was having this conversation. You don't see colored toilet paper or tissues anymore. Like, look, green, yellow, pink. And we were at IKEA maybe, 4 or 5 months ago, and they do have pink. So I bought some rolls of pink toilet paper for one of our guest bathrooms. Just because you don't see it anymore. You used to be able to buy, colored things and printed, and you don't now. So, there you have it. Well, what'd you think? I think out of these things, the ads are my favorite. Like those pudding cups. It wasn't often we got sugary things in our lunches, our lunch boxes, but when we got them, and I remember that so well. I loved it. So, do you like my groovy out my top? It's a top. And I thought, how perfect for 1970. I feel a little like Goldie Hawn in The Laugh-In. Some of you may remember that. You'll have to Google that. But it's very mod, very colorful. I've got my little coyote pin. I love this. So, I hope you enjoyed this. It's always fun going back in time and looking at our near history with a fun eye. And for me, it's a lot of great memories. So I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And my finger needs some ice. And so does my wrist. See what I do for you guys. I will sign off for now. And I will see you in the next video. Stay well, spread good, and here's to a retro vibe. Bye for now. Ow! Oh, poor little finger.